Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Sustainable Smallholding France. My name's Lorraine Turnbull, and this morning we're going to look at the big question and the answers to how you can start a smallholding. Now, most folk will either marry into a farming family or inherit a smallholding, or they will wait until they retire and use money that's been locked up in a house and sell that to finance the purchase of a small holding. Of course, that's just not the case for everybody, and if you have been like me and you want to start living your own good life, then you have to look at the other options available, and the other option available is to finance the purchase of a small holding with your savings or to take a loan. And it's not easy, it's hard. I saved up for 43 years until I could afford to buy my first small holding, which was a 1 acre small holding in Cornwall with an agricultural tie condition attached to it. Now, this is a peculiarity to the UK. If you're viewing this video from another country, you probably won't know what I'm talking about. But I'll talk about agricultural ties in another video because it's a big subject. So the other thing I would suggest that you look at is location. You need to choose cheaper locations, and you need to look at cheaper properties or land with hope value that will perhaps allow you in the future to be able to build a small holding of your own. So cheap locations in the UK, we're talking about places in Scotland, Wales and Lincolnshire. Anywhere that is going to be near a big city is going to be more expensive, and the competition to buy a ready-made, ready-to-go small holding is going to be fierce and expensive. Saving money. You need to start your project early. I started banking money when I was 23. Yes, indeed. I've always wanted to be a smallholder, and I was in this project from a long, long time ago. The way I did it was to buy a flat, do it up, renovate it and sell it on a profit. Not quite so easy nowadays to get your foot on the property ladder at all. Some smallholders go and buy land with the hope that they will be able to gain planning permission to be able to build a house on that. So do your homework. Everything will be cheaper in cheaper locations. Also look at cheaper properties, the rundown properties, the properties that need rebuilding. These are the easiest way into getting your foot on the small holding property ladder. What can I say? I can recommend this book, which I wrote, called Living Off the Land, which is my story of how, at the age of 43, I managed to be able to afford a 1 acre, 1.2 acre small holding in Cornwall. It has lots of information and is the story of how we did it and how, more importantly, we lifted our agricultural tie at the end of it. For more information on buying land, on planning, on how to live with and eventually lift an agricultural tie, this is the book that you want, and it is full of case studies, tips and hints on how to run a sustainable and hopefully paying small holding, because everyone will tell you the only way to make money from a small holding is to start with an awful lot of money, and that is just simply not true. On our small holding in Cornwall, we had 1.2 acres and we diversified. My husband started a garden machinery business because that is his expertise, and I started a small scale cider business, taking full advantage of the cider duty exemption. Follow my videos for more information on these, and all I can say is it is a great life, but it's a frugal, difficult one. We've loved our many years running small holdings and now live in France on a slightly bigger small holding. We've got 5 acres here, and Although we had a break between the two small holdings, we missed the lifestyle so much that we went back to it. Thanks for watching.